that if we see the need for somebody to participate in their capacities in the way that we've been talking about, then the question becomes, how can we develop environments? How can we develop environments that its fundamental intention of that environment is to allow each individual to be able to use what's coming up in them and tune it and instrument it as the basic component of their learning. Now we call this, and I'm jumping around now, we call these kind of environments Semnasiums. And the point is like gymnasium, but sem is about meaning. Sem is the root for meaning. And the idea is that what we're suggesting is we need to be able to create environments that are like gymnasiums. The gymnasium is a metaphor. Just like you would go to, what do they call Nautilus machines? I don't exercise that way, obviously. And you go to this Nautilus machine and you adjust the weights and so forth, and you kind of extend and exercise yourself, right? What's the equivalent of a Nautilus machine for helping somebody become sensitive to and participative in extending their own capacities for learning? And what I want to suggest is that's the basic design. And the subject matter is the weights. We're going to put math in it today, or we're going to put history in it, or we're going to put whatever the subject matter is, but that the subject matter itself can't be more important than the deep phenomenological exercise component, or we're lost. We can't make the subject more important than the quality of the exercise. Otherwise, we're back in the knower mode. So what is this Semnasium? How can we make them work? How can we make them work in terms of how we interrelate as people? How can we make it work in the way that the system as a whole grades, evaluates? How can we make it work the way technology is employed, the way books function? I suspect that we can turn all these things to the service of what I've just described.